To make yummy fruit punch, use 2 cups of grape juice for every 3 cups of apple juice. If you already have 12 cups of apple juice, how many cups of grape juice will you need to make fruit punch? In this lesson, we'll learn to solve ratio problems by using double number lines. Let's review the 2 ways we've already learned to solve ratio problems. One method is using a table with addition. Here's a reminder of what that looks like. To get the numbers in each column, you're always adding on using that ratio, always adding 2 cups of grape juice for every 3 cups of apple juice. And you do that until you get to the 12 cups of apple juice, and there you can see your answer, 8 cups of grape juice. You could also use a table with multiplication, and this table starts off the same way by putting in the ratio, 2 cups of grape juice or 3 cups of apple juice, and then seeing that 3 times 4 gets you to the 12 cups of apple juice you already have. So you also have to multiply the top row, and you get your answer of 8 cups of grape juice. A mistake that students sometimes make with ratio tables is adding the same number to both rows. So they'll set up their ratio table, and then they'll notice that 3 plus 9 equals 12. So they'll do the same thing on the top row for an answer of 11. This answer is incorrect because it's not adding on using the ratio. It's not adding 2 cups of grape juice for every 3 cups of apple juice. So you can't add the same number to both rows. Instead, you can either multiply by the same number or add on using the ratio. Okay, here's the problem that we're trying to solve. Instead of using tables or pictures, we're going to use a new strategy, the double number lines. We have spotted our ratio here, 2 cups of grape juice for every 3 cups of apple juice. So we're going to make one number line for cups of grape juice, and then right underneath that, a number line for cups of apple juice. The first point we're going to mark on our number lines here is 0 cups of grape juice and 0 cups of apple juice. Because if you don't have any grape juice, you're not going to have any apple juice, there's going to be no fruit punch. The next point we're going to mark is 2 cups of grape juice goes with 3 cups of apple juice. These numbers go right over top of each other on the number lines because they're connected by that ratio relationship. Then to get the next point on our double number line, we know that if we add 3 more cups of apple juice, we'll have to add 2 cups of grape juice, so we'll get 4 and 6. The problem tells us that you already have 12 cups of apple juice, so we'll need to keep our pattern going on the number line until we get to 12 cups of apple juice. And when we do that, we can see our answer, 8 cups of grape juice. Just like with ratio tables, you can fill out your double number line using addition, or you can use multiplication. So if you were using multiplication, your double number lines would start off the same way. You'd start with that 0.00 and also 2, 3 for the ratio relationship. And you know that you already have 12 cups of apple juice, so you'd mark that point a little bit farther down the number line and try to figure out what goes with 12 cups of apple juice. Just like with ratio tables, you would notice that 3 times 4 equals 12. So we would do the same multiplication for grape juice and get that same answer that we have been getting, 8 cups of grape juice. So all these different methods, tables, double number lines, adding or multiplying, you always come up with the same answer. They're just different ways of doing it. In this lesson, you have learned to solve ratio problems by using a double number line.